My name is Lynne. Have you gone through a betrayal? Betrayal is when, or it's an act of when someone you trust breaks the trust. When you go through such kind of an act, you would say that you have gone through betrayal. Many a times we have been betrayed at our workplaces, we have been betrayed by our partners, we have been betrayed by our children, we have been betrayed by our best friends, even friends, the people we call friends, even the parents, even, siblings. We have been betrayed many times. And all of us are vulnerable. There is no one who can stand and say that they have not gone through betrayal. So betrayal, what is this betrayal? Because many people have gone through it, and you wonder, or you can imagine how it sounds or what it means by someone you gave a lot of trust, especially in a relationship. You gave someone a lot of trust, and then they break it into pieces. At the end of the day, you're hurt, you cry, you go through depression, you go through stress and such like things. So I want to talk to you guys. If you have gone through this kind of action, this is your video. So welcome to the Mind Talk Show. Now, I want to start by giving you the behaviors or things that you will observe in someone who is betraying you or who is about to betray you. Number one thing they will show is, those are signs, they will be very secretive. They will show a secretive behavior. What does that mean? It means that this person will start seizing a lot of things. They will start hiding under the carpet a lot of stuff. They will hide a lot of stuff from you. You will find that things went on. They negotiated over a project that you had. They negotiated over, something you were doing. They have gone behind your back. They have negotiated and they have gotten an answer. These people, they will be very lenient on their phone calls. They will be very secretive on their phone calls. They will hide even texts. They used to put their phone openly, whereby you can see, or they can see, but right this minute, they are very, very secretive. They don't want to reveal anything to you. They don't want to share anything with you. You will know that these people might be betraying you in one way or another. So you have to wake up to the fact that your partner, your child, your best friend is going behind your back to do things that you were supposed to do. Many a times people discuss issues, and then, or you discuss a project or something that you're so passionate about, or a job review, something like that, a secret. But you know what? Someone goes forward and goes forward and does the thing that you wanted to do. They go ahead of you. You have given them the mind, you have given them the basis. So they go ahead of you, they do the project, and it comes, or it comes a big thing, to them, without knowing that this is some sort of betrayal. Now, another thing is change in communication. These people, when communicating, they shift patterns of communication. They used to tell you everything. They used to rely on your feelings, on your, opinions. But this particular minute, they don't want to hear anything to do with you. So they are doing their things alone. They don't want to engage you in anything that pertains them or pertains something that they are doing. Betrayal. Betrayal in the city. There are people who read that book, Betrayal in the City. Betrayal, it's there, even politically. You can be betrayed politically, You can be betrayed by marriage, in terms of marriage. You can be betrayed at workplace, as I've said before. You can be betrayed even at school if you're a student. You're giving someone, an idea that you want to start or that you want to do in order to pass your examination. But you find that that person has gone forward They have taken your idea and they are running it. Many a times we have been betrayed. Yes, we have gone through betrayal. Another thing that you will notice in someone who is trying to betray you is lies and deception. They will use a lot of lies. You will find out that they are not saying the truth. They are not speaking the truth. There is a mix-up. There is a miss in what they are trying to communicate. And this is when you're trying to find out what is happening to this guy. What is happening to this lady? That is when you're noticing they lie a lot. They are, especially the working hours, they can be telling you, you know, today I'm working late. At the end of the day, you notice they were seen somewhere, you know. Then you're wondering, what is this? They're using a lot of deception and they are using a lot of lies. You will find out that these people, they might be taking you through a betrayal. Lack of intimacy. They don't want anything to do with you. Physical contact, nothing. They don't want anything to do with you sexually, spiritually, physically. They don't want anything to do with you. So the intimacy, the level of intimacy goes down to zero. They don't want to engage. You try your best to start, but even a talk, even, you know, a discussion, they don't want to engage themselves in any kind of discussion with you. You will know that these people, they might be taking me through betrayal because they are hiding things from you. They don't want you to know what they are up to. Another thing is change of routine. These people, they are skipping meetings. Yeah, you used to eat together. You used to do things together. You used to worship together. You used to do a lot of things together. But this time, they want to do things themselves. They are skipping meetings. They are skipping lunch dates. They are skipping supper, dinner, you know, dates and all that. They are skipping with no good reason. They are not telling you why they want to skip. They are just avoiding you. Everything is avoidance. They want to avoid you as much as possible. Another reason that you will know, or another sign that you will see in order for you to know that someone is betraying you is defensive. These people will be very, very defensive. A little thing will budge into a big thing. They'll be so defensive. You're trying to find out a certain issue that you're discussing as a family, but these people, they are very, very, very defensive. They don't want to let you into their heart. They don't want to let you into their cocoon. They don't want to let you into their circle so that you don't find out the truth. Very, very defensive. Yeah, if you're defensive out there, you don't want to let your partner into your heart. You don't want to let your child, or you don't want anything to do with your parents. You are very, very deceptive. You're using defensive to, you know, you are just avoiding discussions. You don't want to engage in any discussion. Your behaviors are getting out of hand. As this particular moment, your behaviors are getting out of hand. That is what it is. Another thing, unexpected or unexplained expenses. You're using money left, right, center. No budgets, nothing. Unusual financial transactions. You're doing transactions here and there. When someone is going through your phone, they are saying things happening and you're not ready to explain where the money went. How did you do the transactions? We have seen people going behind other people and stealing from a company. You have decided with your friend you want to start a company. And you know what? In line with starting the company, your friend goes ahead and steals all the money. Squanders all the money. One of these fine days I was in a matatu and I had some conversation with a certain man who was saying, you know, I'd built a very big company for myself and it was doing really very good. But you know what? Someone betrayed me. A person I trusted. I entrusted that company to a person who is very close to me. And you know what? They betrayed me. They never ever paid for taxes for 5 good years. And you know the taxes are so huge right now. They are over millions. And I don't know what to do. So I've gone to the police. I've told them about the issue. And I've left them. But yeah, it is what it is. Betrayal. You have gone through betrayal. How do you feel? Betrayal hurts. Yes, oh yes, it hurts so much. You know why it hurts? Because this is trust that is broken. Now, guys, how do you make sure that this trust is back? Because especially in a marriage, once the betrayal has set in, once someone has betrayed your trust, remember, it will never happen. It can never ever come to be that you have come together again. It is very hard, because you're, as a person now, as it is in a marriage, you're trying to deal with, how do I move forward? Can I leave this marriage, or I want to bring back the sanity that was there, breaking trust? Guys, in my next video, make sure you watch, subscribe, and stay in here, because in my next video, I'm gonna give you tips on how you can go through this kind of betrayal and be healthy. Remember, it's all about your mental health. If your mental health knows that at least I've been betrayed somewhere, and the person who has betrayed me is my closest friend, the person who has betrayed me is my spouse, is my husband, is my wife, the person who has betrayed me is my son, is my daughter, you know, it will never be okay. It can never be okay. Mentally, you will be distorted. You might land yourself into depression. You might land yourself into, you know, other mental illnesses. You have gone ahead, you have bought a shamba with someone. These people, they have betrayed you by taking a larger piece of shamba. No documentation, or documentation were underway, but this person has gone ahead and they have, you know, they have decided to write their names. These are the kind of betrayals that we go through each and every day. I said there is no one who is out of this. Betrayals are all over. But one thing that is very important is to know how to deal with betrayal. So keep in touch, stay in here. In my next video, I will discuss on how you can get over a betrayal. From the Mind Talk Show, I want to wish you a happy holidays, because I know holidays have started. This is the month of November. It's the start of holidays. Many people are going for vacations. Many people are going for things here and there. And I want to wish you a very happy holidays. Bye-bye.